I'll be doing another 15 ball run session. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using the Aramith Casino set. So as you see, it's all reds. I'm going to be saving the 8 ball for last. I will only be doing 10 racks. So I'm going to do rack number 1. Hopefully I can run all 15. I'm going to do a regular 8 ball traditional break. So I'll be dealing with the any clusters or anything like that on my run attempt. When I miss, my run pretty much stops from there. So I hope everything's coming in clear. I'm going to go ahead and get started with rack number 1. This is the third session, so I'm just trying to get a lot of shooting in my practice session. So I'll be dealing with pretty much everything you deal with during a normal match. The only thing I'm not dealing with is an opponent, but that's why I go live, so it can give me a little bit extra pressure. All right, wish me luck. This is rack number 1. I will be still shooting even if I break dry. Like I said, this is a practice session. My last session was rough. I started off with, I think, 1 or 0. All right. Let's try to get a couple of run-outs. Look at that. Just right off the bat. Oh, we love this game. All right. That's rack number 1. That's exactly how I started the last one. I do have a match coming up. I will be playing OG on Friday. I don't think it's going to be as easy for him as it was the other time. So, OG, you're going to be in trouble. Don't let that miss fool you. So I'm going to just go ahead and do rack number 2. Let's try to make it up with a couple of run-outs. So far the rack looks good. My biggest issue is these 2 balls right here. So let's try to run this out because it's already a rough start. Wow. Man, I feel like just breaking this. I'm sorry, this is why I'm doing a practice session. This game will punish you when you have like 1,000 things on your mind, I'll tell you that. Welcome, my friend. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for joining me. I hope everything is okay. Like 1,000 things on my mind. But pool. So the reason I'm continuing is because sometimes we have to play with all that stuff on your mind. So I have to get through it. It's not always perfect when we end up having to play a match at a certain time. So it is what it is. Let's just. Yeah, this is my word starter. It's going to be a quick session. But I'm not going to delete this one. Because it is what it is. Hey, Russell. It's a rough start, Russell. But yeah, I'm going to keep going. Like I said, it's a rough start. I got 1,000 things on my mind. I really do want to practice, but every day can't always be perfect. So I have to practice with all that stuff on my mind because it's part of the game. You know, sometimes we don't play when everything's perfect. So I'm going to have to basically fight through it and get my mind in the game. I am doing 10 racks, so let's try to clear some racks, I'm telling you. Oh, man. Look at that. That right there is a big issue. So I'm going to go ahead and attack that now because this right here is insurance, but I need this ball for that insurance as well. Oh, man. It is what it is. I'm going to go for this right now. I hope I don't scratch. All right, that's perfect. Kind of nudge that. As you can see, this is an issue as well. Need to be off the rail. This air's drying up my eyes. Italian is so aggravating playing like this, but I have to do it. I need to get this practice session going. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Russell. There's always something going on, and we try to do this game to sometimes, put us in a better place for that moment. So right now, I'm just gonna shoot through it because once I get a good run, you know, once I get a good run, I hope at least my mind will be somewhere else. Look at this. All right, so there's one. It's that easy. How you been, Doug? Nice to see you. So there it is, rack number 5 was a success. You guys deserve to see a good one. Most people click out from the first rack, so it is what it is. Yeah. Let's see if I could string a couple of them. That's why, Russell, I like doing this little session, especially with all those balls like that, because you get to shoot so much. It's not the same like when you play somebody else, because sometimes you don't really get quality time on the table, even though you played with somebody else for hours. You're either kicking at stuff or nothing's rolling your way. This right here, like I said, you deal with everything, but it's pretty depressing when you miss the first shot, I'll tell you that. But like I said, it is a practice session. I'd rather do that now than during a match. And not only that, like I said, I got like 1,000 things on my mind, so I have to shoot through it. And it's a good way to practice your mental game as well. Ooh. It's like I feel it because I'm not like mentally focused, you know what I'm saying? So you start doing everything wrong. You start even leaning over a table, you just don't feel right. All right. Man, I don't know how I'm losing my voice as well. So we got several issues here. This right here is an issue. Everything else is perfect. So let's see what we can do with this right here. This is a big, big problem. I basically have to come down here, and then it opens up everything. I might do that now. I'm trying to attack it right now. Nope. It had a small angle, but I was hoping to put a little spin and give me that. All right, I am going to try to run this out, so I really do want to see all my options now. Like I said, if I'm right here, it'll be perfect. I can open up the whole rack right now. But I have to be back here. And of course, that's what this game would do. It's just that little row that you need. And now you put yourself in a bad spot. You gotta love this game. But I'll tell you what keeps us want to playing is when stuff does go good. It does feel really good to be able to run some balls up. Let's see if I can get that window along with this shot right here. Oh man, this game. Yeah, I love this game. So close. Oh, yeah, I went for that small window like 4 times. Yeah, this is gonna be my worst session ever, but it is what it is. Maybe I'll fire up session number 4 right after. Yeah, like I said, my mind is nowhere on that table right now. And if I don't practice right now, I won't get to practice before my other match. So I have to practice through this. And the reason I go live is because it keeps me true and it gives me that extra pressure. Like right now, I mean, you know, every shot's even worse now that I had the start I had, but look at this. Let's go side pocket. I'm telling you, if you're ever going through like whatever little issues, this game would even magnify everything else. That's why usually, you know, we don't play this, but look at this. Like, you gotta be kidding me right now. But it is what it is. This is a practice session. I wasn't going for that, but I'm just gonna shoot through this one. Let's go for that same corner pocket. Yeah, I did practice right before, but it's not the same when I'm live. You know what I'm saying? It's really not the same. Look at that, it's broken good. Oh. I think I already switched it. You got 2 more reps. Why try to get it in the middle? In the bad spot already. Made it worse. I didn't want to. I thought I was gonna go over it. All right, a little bit better. Yeah, it was all about that little cluster right there. No, but I think I need to. I mean, I work all day, Russell, and believe it or not, work does calm me down, especially when I get stuff that I need to get done all day. There, at the end of the day, there is that peace. And today was a really good day. See that right there? That is like, oh, there's this right here, but it's all right. It's just part of the game. There's those two clusters. I mean, nothing could be too perfect, or else we wouldn't be playing this game. It would be too easy. Let's see if I can fix that cluster right now with this one. I have this one for insurance. I just can't be behind this one. So I just need an angle for this one to break those out. I think I'll get it with this one right here. Don't do it. Yeah, that right here, it lands right here, so it won't go in unless I don't even want to risk throwing it. All right, I think I figured this one out. I'm gonna try to get it from down here. This is gonna be risky. I'd rather break it out with that one, but I'm gonna go with this one right now. See, the reason why I wanted this one because I had more balls for insurance, so this worked out right now. That's the second one. All right, that's 10, but I'm gonna do another session. Oh man. I'm telling you, you have several good shots, and you just forget about everything, and you're just shooting, and it feels good when you're controlling that ball. I know it hasn't shown much, but I need this table time right now. All right, so this is going to be session number 4 because I think I figured it out. I already figured out how to zone everything out right now. Just with that last shot I did right here, it was like peaceful. All right, so I figured it out, Russell. All right. The reason why this was a different session is because I feel in my mind that I already know what to do to block whatever that first session was all about. So right now, I'm actually, I feel it. Man, I keep getting that same cluster. I don't know why, but like I said, I just feel it now. Just with that one shot, that one draw shot I did, it was like something clicked in my mind. So, I'm gonna run this out. All right. I'm gonna call it the APA session. Yeah, I mean, you can totally see my whole demeanor has changed. Hey, Silver Q, nice to see you. Yeah, it's 3:00. But yeah, you can tell my whole demeanor changed. It's like I could just feel, I feel like a lot of weight came off my shoulders when I did that draw shot at the end of that other session. And I was like, all right, I think I'm in another place now, which is on the table now. And see this run. I mean, that bank I shot, I was trying to time it perfect so I could get a nice shot at it. So there was a lot going on with that shot, but it still went in on another pocket, but I just wanted to keep shooting it. So I think, like I said, I figured it out. Yeah, nice to see everybody out there. I know it's late out in the East Coast. All right, so that was a nice run right there. Oh no, what happened? All right. Are you guys able to hear me? Hey, Rick. Nice to see you, bud. Yeah, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Rick, I think Rick's about 50 minutes from me. Maybe a little bit more. See, I like how I'm controlling the brake. I just need to do a little bit different on the brake so I could keep it in the middle of the table. But I like this right here. There's no issues. This is probably the biggest issue is these two balls right here. And I feel like attacking it right now. So I'm going to push right through it. And that other ball's going to slow me down. And it's going to send it to a better place. Like that. Perfect. I knew I did that. My finger it wasn't in the right spot right here. So that was all me right there. That's basically taking that shot for granted and then not really settling my bridge. So when I shot it, my whole stroke was just off. What happened is I took this ball for granted that it was so easy. So that was like I said, it's just on me. It's a shame because that's probably the best rack I've had all night. And it ended up being like a 2-3 ball run. Unreal. But I'm not going to let it get to me because, you know, it's just part of the game. It is what it is. I just got to learn from that one. But yeah, nice to see you guys. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, it's unreal how the one rack I took for granted because everything was just so perfect, and I took, like I said, it was all about my bridge, and no matter how easy the shot is, if your bridge is not good, you know everything has to work together. It's just funny how this game is. Don't tie it up. Don't tie it up. Oof. All right, I'll deal with that one later. I got two issues right here. It's just this and this. There's one. do that. I got it right on the spot I wanted it. Yeah, I got that one right in the spot I wanted it. Okay. See that right there, those two shots I've missed so far, it's basically all me. You just gotta focus on these shots and not take the next shot. You know, it's like when you think about too much about the next shot. All right, I gotta run a rack. All right, so I gotta run this one. I'm gonna focus on running this rack right here because, wow. Yeah, this game's punishing me today. Just gotta take my time. So this one's gonna be an issue, of course, because I'm saving the 8-ball for last. Watch this. This is one of my favorite shots. You gotta shoot it without jumping all over the place. Yeah, I gotta practice not jumping up on my shots. That's basically what's going on with some of those shots now. All right. So I dealt with one issue. Now I got to deal with reality. This right here is reality. I didn't want to touch that ball. I gotta keep stroking it or else I'll get cold. I do feel a lot better though about my shooting. I definitely feel a lot better. So I'm gonna shoot this next rack loose. Yeah, I'm just gonna have fun with this next rack. Are we having fun yet? Oh man. This game will punish you, that's for sure. Punish you bad. This is the one I was gonna have fun with. All right, we'll move it along because it is late here too. Oh. I'm just gonna name this one my ugly session. I have to run one out before the end of the this one. Had to make it to be thinner, and that would have got me there. Oh. So this is where I wanted to be. I had more center. Get away from that pocket. I will run a rack in these next 3 racks. I don't know why I'm losing my voice. It's a mess. I missed the hole. It's a big issue. Missed the shot. I was trying to get that perfect shape, but I got to make the ball too. That's why we're here, though. We're practicing. I did say I was going to run one rack, right? Because I got 2 racks left. I'm running out of racks. This is it. This is a perfect rack. I can't run this. I should just sell my sticks. I knew it was going to land in this spot, or I can't make either ball. And it lands in the middle. Yeah, I love this game. Yeah, I've got to love this game. And it lands in the middle. Oh man, it's like I want to cry. These jump shots are really hard when you're on the rail. But I got a little piece of the ball right here. I just got to go over a little sliver of the 8-ball. But that's going to make my cue ball go a little bit wilder. Perfect. That would have been perfect. That's without a tip. What up, Brandon? Yeah, this weekend, Brandon. Unless you want to come right now, I'm ready. But yeah, this weekend would be perfect. Unless, like I said, if you want to come right now, we'll play right now. But yeah, this weekend would be good. What day you want? Saturday or Sunday? I didn't know you were watching. You see what happens when you start missing? They start calling you up for matches. Right, Brandon? This is what you call chumming the waters. All right. Yeah, I'll be here. I can still go another 5 hours, Brandon. All right, let's break and run this one out. Come on, don't give me clusters. What a mess. All right, this one will be easy to figure out. Just gotta land right by the rail. I just messed myself up. This one does not go. That was the hardest shot in pool right here. I'm gonna try to go around that rib. This both. All right, I'm gonna clear this and call it a night. I can't make a ball on it. Can't make a ball. I never miss those. I tell you, I never miss those, and I missed that one. All right, I'm gonna call it a night. Oh man, I don't know why, but I feel my stroke coming back, which is something I've been missing. Oh man. But yeah, thanks guys. I'm gonna go ahead and close this out. But Brandon, if you're still awake, bud, we'll definitely play either Saturday or Sunday. Let me know. But I'm ready for one pocket. That's for sure. So thank you guys. I know it wasn't pretty, but that's part of the game. I'll talk to you guys later.